first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Then and down the road. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents.
In this place, we see potential like nowhere else. Here, vision is boundless. That's why we never settle. We look for the moments when everything becomes possible. The moments that inspire us to make every day better. In this place, there's no such thing as good. There's only great. This is orthopedics and sports medicine like nowhere else.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
Every business begins with an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAND are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
Smith Motors in Wahpeton, we make sure that when you need a vehicle, we'll find the perfect one that matches your lifestyle and budget. Like the eye-catching Chevy Equinox, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hard-working GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive buying experience. From low-pressure sales to high-quality service, our customers always come first. Find your new Chevrolet or GMC today at Smith Motors. Small-town friendly, big-town deals.
Yield Advantage is proud to support our local Twin Town teams. They'd like to remind farmers that the Yield Advantage team is ready to help you get the W next planting season. They can help get your equipment in game shape with upgrades large and small. Yield Advantage is your local precision planting premier dealer. From row cleaners to closing wheels, seed meters to liquid fertilizer systems, and everything in between. If you want to give yourself a competitive edge next season, contact Yield Advantage today.
Abby Johnson with the home run just about to straightaway center field.
Welcome everybody to Region 1 basketball here at the campus of the North Dakota State University Bison at the Shack, the Sanford Health and Athletic Center here on the campus of North Dakota State University. Good evening everybody, welcome to Three Borders Sports Network. I'm Joe Schreiner and I'll be your play-by-play guy tonight, and I appreciate everybody joining me. On the camera up high above here of the Shack is going to be Adam Schreiner. He'll be running the Digital Gurus camera. And I want to welcome you once again to our Yield Advantage pregame show. Yield Advantage is the precision planting sales and service center for the Southern Red River Valley. A third place game here today as the Lady Huskies are going to be taking on the number 1 seed, Kindred Vikings. The Kindred Vikings lost to Northern Cass last night by the score of 67-61. And if you weren't with us on Three Borders Sports Network, Valley City defeated the Wahpeton Lady Huskies 62-60 in a very tight game here that the Lady Huskies had hoped to win to get into the championship game tonight, but instead they find themselves playing for third place. And in the old days, third place didn't mean much, but today, third place means a lot to both of these teams. They get a chance to go on and play on Saturday in a state qualifier game. The champion will go on for sure to state, so between Northern Cass and Valley City, one of those two are for sure getting a free ticket to the state tournament. The third place games, the third place winner and the second place finisher will both play in a state qualifier game this coming Saturday at Mayville, and that's where Coach Watson and the girls want to be for sure and extend the season just a little bit longer. So that's the setup for tonight. The Kindred Vikings coming in at 16-6 overall. They were 10-2 and ranked number 1 in Region 1. The Wahpeton Lady Huskies coming in at 8-4 in Region 1 and an 11-11 overall record. We're going to take a break, and when we come back, we'll have an interview with the head coach, Brian Watson, coming up next right here on Three Borders Sports Network.
Team ready to serve you. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, providing home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance. As residents of your community, they understand how important it is to be there for you, their trusted friends and neighbors. Together, they're building strong partnerships that help everyone succeed. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, a proud supporter of high school athletics.
And we hope to see you at American Family Insurance, Miller Associates.
Since 1941, Minn Kota Ag Products has been helping farmers with their agricultural needs. The farming industry has expanded at great lengths, and Minn Kota Ag Products is there to provide farmers with their entire chemical, fertilizer, seed, and grain elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. For market access at your fingertips and information essential to your farm operation, download the Minn Kota Ag Products app. Minn Kota Ag Products, proud to be a partner in your farm operation since 1941.
20 years of experience, Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic is certified in pediatrics and pregnancy, seeing children of all ages daily. Start your pregnancy out right with a correcting postural adjustment to help with daily activities and also give you a better night's sleep. Continued chiropractic care throughout your pregnancy can potentially help for an easier labor and delivery of your new little one. Call Hornstein Family Chiropractic today at 701-672-1300 for an appointment, or request an appointment online at hornsteinfamilychiropractic.com. Dr. Andrea Hornstein, helping your family grow up healthy.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their number one goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Powerful and playful. Delicate and precise. Bold and carefree. It's the way you move, and it moves us. To deliver care for your whole family. To provide options beyond the expected. To help you leave pain in the past and find your way forward. Orthopedics and sports medicine at Sanford Health. Health lives here.
I'm Katie with First Community Credit Union, and we're here with Dakota Dirt Coffee.
We chose First Community Credit Union because, first and foremost, they're right in our community of Milner, North Dakota, and the convenience of that and being able to know the people that we're dealing with, that's something that we can't get anywhere else. I would say FCCU could be best described as a full-service financial institution that's offered and available in a local community.
At Interstate Engineering, our business is about connections. We connect people to water, communities to counties, and counties to the rest of the world. Our work connects main streets to interstates, and yesterday with the potential of tomorrow. With over 40 years of connecting, Our experience and expertise are thanks to the clients we have earned, the trust we have built, and the connections we have made. Interstate Engineering, the professionals you need, the people you trust.
All right, welcome back to the campus of the North Dakota State University Bison. Welcome back, everybody, to our Yield Advantage pregame show. And we're going to turn over the recording here right now as we interviewed head coach Brian Watson just a little while ago before the teams even came out for warm-ups. So I pre-recorded that with him about 20 minutes ago. So here's what Coach Brian Watson had to say in the interview. Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the Yield Advantage pregame show. Yield Advantage Precision Planting Sales and Service Center for the Southern Red River Valley. We're joined now on the Yield Advantage pregame show by head coach of the Lady Huskies, B-Dub, Brian Watson, joining us here live on the air. Brian, how you doing?
I'm doing okay. I'm ready for a basketball game here.
How about that? You're going to play 3 days in a row here. And first of all, how are the girls feeling here 3 days in a row? And that might be a little bit of a hitch here. This is Kindred's second game, but this has got to be your third. So you got to play the ball, right?
Yeah, you got to play. It doesn't really matter. I think if you're worried about this being the third game, then you're focused on something different. So we just have to go out there and play the basketball game. I think that we're ready to play. And we're back in the situation where we were on Monday. We got to leave it all here on the floor. You lose and you're done. Get a win, and you get to give yourself an opportunity to play for the right to go to the state tournament.
This might not be the path you wanted, B-Dub. You're playing number one Kindred here in the third place game. It's win or go home. You were hoping to be in the championship game, I'm sure, but you got to look at it just, hey, girls, let's play the game, right?
Yeah, we just need to continue to play. We have a game to play. We have an opportunity to continue playing. There's teams that are already at home. So we have to look at it as a good opportunity, and we have to take advantage of the opportunity that's in front of us.
And that's what we want fans to remember here. This is not just a third-place game, but you win, you get a chance to go to state on Saturday in Mayville, and we're looking forward to that. All right, B-Dub, let's take a look again. You've lost twice to Kindred. First time was, I think, by 11, and then the second time was just a one-point loss at Kindred. So what are you looking to do different tonight, and how are you looking to approach this whole game?
Well, we have to clean up the little things throughout the course of the game. We can't turn the ball over, and we have to try and limit them to one shot. And if we can do that and handle their pressure and contest any threes that they have, I think that we can be successful. But it's a matter of doing that throughout the course of the game. Last night, we had a little lapse in the second quarter where we didn't get back on defense. Just another team that we're going to have to get back on defense with. So we have to be able to do those things for 4 quarters, and if we can do that, we'll give ourselves a good opportunity.
All right, you had Scout Woods with 41 last night, new school record. She had 27 in the last meeting against Kindred. Are you looking for a big offensive night from her again tonight?
Well, I think everybody in the building knows that as Scout goes, we go. So she's going to have another good night. I think that, I had said to someone earlier that it might sound weird, but I think that she's going to need to command the ball more than she did last night. And after going for 41 points, you're like, whoa, what the heck is he talking about?
Yeah.
She really didn't want the ball until, late in that third quarter. She really started going, hey, give me the ball. Hey, let's get going here.
Yep.
I need that from the start of the game. I need that for the entire game. It opens things up on the floor for us, and it makes the team, the other team, play a little bit different style of defense if we can get her more active and get her the ball early and often.
All right, let's take a look quickly at the Kindred lineup here. You got Avery Bartels, had a good night last night. Liza Trendbeth had a good night for the Kindred Vikings last night. Again, those are some key names you got to look out for tonight.
Yeah, Bartels has hurt us. She's been a player that has gotten a lot of offensive rebounds against us. She's shooting about 80% against us. So we have to take her away and then, try and contain those others and Trendbeth and Eisenchenk and just play good, solid basketball. Like I said, it's going to be the little things that make a difference here tonight.
All right, B-Dub, I'm going to let you go get ready for the game here, get back to the locker room, see the girls, and give them the good word here, and let's bring home a trophy tonight.
Right. Sounds good. I appreciate it.
All right, Brian Watson, head coach of the Lady Huskies, joining us here on the Yield Advantage pregame show. We'll be right back with more right after this.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Eggeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, Our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4-crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdellInnovation.com. Comdell Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987. Founded in 1972, Mindak Farmers Cooperative is owned by nearly 500 sugar beet growers and has a rich history of sweetening life in the Red River Valley. Join Mindak's team today. In addition to an excellent pay and benefits package, they are currently offering a $2,000 sign-on bonus for all full-time positions, which includes sugar loader, packager helper, extra gang, and yard person helper. Entry level starting at $19.78 per hour, plus a $3 per hour shift differential. Apply online at mdf.coop/careers or contact Zane 701-671-7777.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain Hefty Seed never changes. Red River Grain Hefty Seed works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain Hefty Seed has been saving farmers money for years. For all your grain and agronomy needs, stop in or call the friendly staff at 643-3738 or visit them online at redrivergrain.com.
Here at the Amanda Frederick State Farm Agency, we do our best to make insurance a little less insurance-y for you. Hi, this is Amanda, your local State Farm agent. You've probably seen our team out and about volunteering in the community, participating in local events, and just doing our all-around best to support and encourage a healthy, vibrant community. Stop into our office sometime and find out why we've been consistently voted best insurance agency in the Valley and why State Farm has been a trusted household name in insurance for 100 years. We hope to meet you soon.
All right, we're back at the campus of the North Dakota State University. That'll wrap up our Yield Advantage pregame show. And coming up next here, we'll turn it over to the PA announcer here at the campus of North Dakota State University. The PA announcer will introduce our starting lineups along with a national anthem, as we're going to have the national anthem here coming up shortly and in about 20 seconds to be exact. Again, the Kindred Vikings, #1 seed into the tournament, lost to Northern Cass yesterday in a pretty good game yesterday, 67-61, and Valley City defeated the Wahpeton Lady Huskies 62-60. So that sets it up for tonight's third-place game. Again, the winner has an opportunity to go to state by playing in Mayville on Saturday.
Welcome to the Sanford Health Athletic Complex on the campus of NDSU for the final day of the North Dakota Region 1 Class A Girls Basketball Tournament. Tonight's first game features the #3 seed Wahpeton Huskies taking on the Kindred Vikings. Both of the schools competing tonight are members of the North Dakota High School Activities Association and abide by the association's high standards of conduct, competition, and relations with other member schools. The athletes competing in this contest are friendly rivals. While competition certainly will be intense, all in attendance tonight are reminded that this is a game involving high school student athletes. The highest level of sportsmanship among and the utmost respect towards all players, coaches, officials, and fans must exist. We ask that you now please rise if you are able, remove your headgear, and face the flag in the northwest corner of the arena as we honor America with the singing of our national anthem, performed by Kindred Senior Kenzie Knight. A big round of applause for Kenzie Knight. Thank you, Kenzie. That was outstanding. It is time to meet tonight's starting lineups, and we will begin with the Wahpeton Huskies. A 5'9" junior, number 2, Hallie Miller. A 5'7" senior, number 3, Amaya Max. A 5'7" senior, number 13, Leah DeVries. A 5'11" freshman, number 32, Sienna Fa. And a 5'10" junior, number 40, Scout Woods. The Huskies are coached by Brian Watson, assisted by Lakin Brewer, Rod Brewer, Patrick Coolin, and Chantel Shute. And now the starting lineup for the Kindred Vikings. A 5'3" senior birthday girl, number 3, Peyton Getty. A 5'11" senior, number 4, Avery Bartell. A 5'11" junior, number 5, Kennedy Bacco. A 5'11" sophomore, number 10, Liza Trendeth. And a 5'7" sophomore, number 14, Layla Eisenschenk. The Vikings are coached by Sam Brandt, assisted by Tennille Bacco, Ashley Fonhorst, and Danny Sanders. The officials for this evening's contest are Ron Nudell, David Thompson, and Jacob Burton.
There was your Miller & Associates starting lineups offering home, life, business, farm insurance for your needs. And our opening tip is going to be brought to you by Tyler Farm Supply, your short-line farm equipment dealer since 1985, located in beautiful, scenic, downtown Tyler, North Dakota. So here we are. We're about ready to go. Trendbeth and Fob step into center circle. Couple smiles inside the circle. Trendbeth looks at her teammates, and we're underway here shortly. And Fob controls it, but it goes right back into the hands of Bartels. Down low and up and in quickly for 2 is Bacco. So Kindred getting off the 0 right away here in the first 10 seconds. Now DeVries going to go to the right side. She'll bring it back. Again, the last meeting, the Lady Huskies only lost to the Kindred Vikings by 1. Scout Woods in the paint, jumper no good, and the ball is on the floor. And the Kindred Vikings come away with it, but the pass up ahead defended by DeVries very nicely. Here goes Scout Wood going in. She's going to go up and in with the little Euro. Got her own rebound. She's going to turn around and get tied up by Bacco. It'll be a jump ball possession. Arrow stays with the Lady Huskies. So the Lady Huskies get the call on the offensive play from Coach Watson. Some screens down below, and Fob gets the inbound pass. She's got to look for help, and she traveled. She shuffled her feet just before she let go of the ball. So the freshman turns it over, and it's a 2-0 game here. as we approach 1 minute into it. Peyton Getty was introduced as the birthday girl, so we'll say quickly a happy birthday to her. Pass down low, up goes Eisenschenk, and it's partially blocked, I think, by Scout. And going the other way in a collision, no call. We've seen that just about all tournament. Same thing down underneath for Woods. To the corner, Max for three. A little bit too strong, got to chase your own rebound, and it's picked up there by Trendbeth. That's Liza. There's another steal on the intended pass to Baco. DeVries going to hold up for her teammates. And we'll set up the offense. Minute and a half in, still a 2-0 lead for the Kindred Vikings. Miller gets a screen up high from Woods, pick and roll over to Woods, and it's going to be taken away by the Vikings. Bartels up ahead to Getty for two. Lady Huskies need an offensive possession here now where they score. Don't want to let Kindred get off to a big run. Wahpeton fans still standing across the way. Woods, top of the key, going to penetrate into the paint. Jumper just inside the free throw line. She gets fouled. She'll go to the line for two. And that foul is going to go against Avery Bartels. That'll be her first. 5:54 to go here in the first on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard.
Two is Wahpeton's number 40, Scout Woods.
I want to thank all of our sponsors, and I also want to thank Red River Communications for being a big major tournament sponsor for us here, covering the tournament fees as Scout gets the first one and puts the Lady Huskies on the board. Fiberfast internet from Red River Communications. Scout Woods scoring a school record 41 last night in the loss, and there's another steal by the Lady Huskies with the pressure. Coach Watson hoping that the defense will shake up the Viking offense. Almost a steal by Getty. She's got quick hands. I noticed that last night in the game against Northern Cass. Pass goes inside. Hallie Miller comes up with it. Hallie into the paint. Goes around. Underhand scoop layup. No good. Fob on the board. She'll kick it back out to Max. 7 seconds. Max off the rim. No good. And a rebound on the other side to Bartels. Again, they try to get it up ahead, and it's picked off by DeVries, but then picked off right back again by Eisenschenk. Huskies getting back in time on defense. Just didn't make that one count. Another steal by DeVries. She's going to go in against Trendbeth, stops and looks for help. She'll get out of the lane. Again, Max. Lady Huskies with some steals here. DeVries fakes the three, over to Woods, back to DeVries in the corner. Up top they go to Max, back to Woods. Kick to the side, Fob puts up the floater, just a little bit short. And a high rebound picked off by Eisenschenk. Here comes Getty on the drive. Getty, little step over and got past Sienna Fob for two. Peyton Getty with four now. 6-2 lead for the Vikings. 4:22 to go in the first. And we want to thank Red River Communications, Fiberfast Internet. DeVries gets it away in time. Miller goes in. She goes in strong. Did she get the end one? Yes, she did. Hallie Miller got to show up strong for the Lady Huskies. Got the and one, and the foul's going to be on Bartels. That'll be her second. And quickly Bartels and Trendbeth go out. Roland comes in. And I can't see the other number, but on the other side of Hallie Miller got the and one. So a good and one there for the Lady Huskies. Hallie Miller averaging 10. Camry Mauk came in for the Lady Huskies. Shot from the corner, up and good for three by Roland. Excuse me, that was Nipstead, not Roland. Excuse me. Number 12, not 11. Lady Huskies down by 4 again. DeVries to the middle to Claire Woods, who checked in. Now Sienna Fob gets it in. Baco's Gardner, and Woods goes up, and it's no good. Getty on the board. She'll take it up. Crosses the Bison logo at center court. Three-point shot, long three-point shot, goes up, rolls off the backboard, and I think Hallie Miller might have tipped it last. It'll be Viking ball. Long three-point shot there by Layla Eisenschenk. Trenbeth comes back in after a quick rest. Nepstead. Back out to Getty. Lob goes into Bacco in the paint. Max from behind knocks it away. And Cambry Malk picks it up. Up ahead to Woods. She's looking. She's going to go to the left side, go up and in. High off the glass, and she'll go to the line for a foul. 2 shots, and the foul, I believe, is on Bacco. That'll be her first. So Scout Woods will go to the line. She's got 2 of 2 so far. 3:02 remaining on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. Once again, thanks to Red River Communications, tournament sponsor, and all of our sponsors, as Scout gets the third of 3 free throws she shot tonight. First of 2 in this set. Scout's 4th free throw is good. She's got 4 for 4 tonight, and the lead is back to 2. Getty over to Bacco, back to Getty. Up into the front court, Trenbeth. Little 10-footer, got it. Nice touch by Liza Trenbeth.
Basket scored by Trenbeth.
Up ahead to Miller on the near wing. Near is the near side of the camera, far is the opposite side of the camera. Miller gets rid of it to Malk on the far side. Back over to Miller on the near wing, guarded by Trenbeth. To Claire Woods. She'll kick to Malk for a long 3, college 3. Ball on the floor, but Claire Woods picks it up. Got it! She's going to the line for the end one. Claire Woods going to the line, strong to the hoop for the 8th grader from Wahpeton. And that's on Bacco. That'll be 2 on her, so 2 on Bartels, 2 on Bacco.
Checking in for Kindred is number 14, Layla Eisenschenk.
Eisenschenk comes back in. So Claire Woods at the line. The youngster rolls it off the edge, and Max is going to get whistled for the foul, I believe.
Foul's been charged to the Lady Huskies, number 3, Amaya Max. Her first personal.
That's Amaya's first, and the team first in this quarter. 2-point lead for the Vikings. Trenbeth gets it up ahead, down to the corner they go. Good save down in the corner by Rowland. I'm going to say that Max knocked it away. Right down in front of Coach Watson. You can see him walking the sideline there. Now he's going to sit down. Coach Brewer's smiling about something. Inbound pass, kick it back out to Trenbeth. She'll come to the right side behind the back dribble, goes to the paint. Max takes it right out of her hands. Up ahead to Miller. Miller spins around, she'll pull it back out to Malk. Out of Max, up high. Guarded up there by Nipstead. Oh, and that went right through the hands of Hallie Miller as she was cutting into the paint. There goes Peyton Getty all the way, no good. On the coast to coast, ball comes down, and it's stolen away by Max. Sienna Fobb gets it off to Miller. An 8th grader and a freshman. 2 freshmen out on the court right now for Wahpeton. Malk and Fobb, the freshman. 8th grader is Claire Woods. Max looks for Claire, and it's stolen away there by Nipstead. She's going to go coast to coast. Here she goes. Underhand layup, partially blocked by Fobb. Right back to Nipstead. She puts it up, and Cambry Malk comes away with it. Cambry's going to get it up into the front court and hold on to it. Bring the rest of the team up. A minute to go in quarter number 1. Claire Langenwalter comes to the scoring table. Scout Woods, there goes Miller driving, and she'll draw the foul. Scout Woods and DeVries both at the scoring table. That'll go against Rowland.
Personal 5th team foul. Hallie Miller at the free throw line for Wahpeton. She will shoot 2.
So Hallie Miller will shoot 2. Hallie averaging 10 points, 4 rebounds for the Lady Huskies. First of 2 is good. I'm going to take a chance here, and hopefully I avoid the announcer jinx. 66% from the line on the season. So Miller at the line for the second of 2. And the announcer jinx got her. Sorry about that, Hallie. It's a 1-point lead. Down low is Getty with the left hand. No good. Sienna Fobb rips it down. Sienna's getting trapped down low. She gets it over to Max. Max gets it up ahead to Miller. Miller chases. She got it. But actually takes it out of bounds. A little bit too far ahead for Hallie.
Entering the game for Wahpeton is number 22.
So Claire Langenwalter checks in for Hallie Miller. Hallie will get a break here till the end of the first quarter. And Huskies with a chance on that one. And way up high, there's the trap. And a quick timeout there. Good trap by the Husky defense there and caused Coach Sam Brandt to take a timeout. It's a Carlson Family Insurance timeout. It's just a 30-second timeout, so we're going to take a quick break here on Three Borders Sports Network.
At OSPTI, our focus is on each individual's therapy needs, whether it be for speech, occupational, or physical therapy services. I'm Becky, a physical therapist at OSPTI, and I love being able to provide that personal care to each person that we see with clinics in Breckenridge, Hankinson, and Fergus Falls. You don't have to travel very far from home. From infants to athletes to adults, you can request OSPTI to meet your therapy goals.
All right, welcome back to the Shack here at the campus of North Dakota State University. Third game in 3 days here for the Lady Huskies. Second game in 2 days for the Kindred Vikings. Kindred Vikings coming in here at number 1. See what Coach Brandt calls out of that timeout. Again, the trap defense caused Kindred to call that timeout. Dribble drive goes in, and Fobb with the board. Nice rebound from Sienna Fobb. Lady Huskies with 6 seconds to go. Got to look at the clock, girls. Got to look at the clock. Here comes Scout Woods. Going to drive. Puts it up. Short. And that'll be the whistle in the end of quarter number 1. The quarter number 1 ends with the Kindred Vikings with an 11-10 lead on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. We'll be right back after these messages.
Any bank can tell you they have a rock-solid commitment to agriculture. Bell can prove it. To this day, every Bell Bank branch is partially built with rocks we've picked from our founder's farm. But our roots in ag have grown more than a few offices. They've shaped who we are and formed our entire approach to banking. Let us prove it to you as you grow your farm and prepare your legacy for the next generation. Bell Bank, committed to ag. In Wahpeton, talk to Rick Steckler.
Second quarter, it's Kindred basketball.
All right, Kindred's going to start with the ball out of bounds right here down in front of us on Radio Row, as they call it. And we got a couple of text messages already as Max tips that one away. So I'm going to put up the Amanda Frederick State Farm Insurance shout-out line. Again, it's 701-640-2619. Appreciate all the fans. Appreciate everything you guys send. 701-640-2619 is our Amanda Frederick State Farm Insurance shout-out line. I'll leave that up for a little bit. Give you a shout-out who you're cheering for. Got a couple of them up there already. Oh, and there could have been or should have been a travel, but not called. And the Huskies are going to come away with it after that rough exchange. Hallie Miller up between the circles. She'll hand it off to Max now. Maya comes to the left side. DeVries way up high. Down in they go to Miller on the far side. And there's a tap from behind, but Woods retains to Miller, cutting to the bucket. Off the glass, in for two. Hallie Miller with 6 points to lead the Lady Huskies. And the Huskies take their first lead of the game here, 12-11. Trenbeth for three. Woods on the board. Here we go. Woods going to go in against Bacco all the way. Too hard off the glass. Fobb on the board. Puts it back in for two. Sienna Fobb with a putback for two. the freshman's first points, and the Huskies now lead by 3. Getty up on top. Back to Getty. She's going to drive, penetrate, gets tripped up, no call, and it's going to be Husky ball. It's been a consistent no call a lot of times here through the whole tournament for both teams. So I'm going to watch what I say. I got a little aggressive last night, so I apologize. But, so far, it's been pretty much equal calls. Max gets it slapped out of her hands, but Miller, and then it goes into the hands of Woods. Here goes Scout going in, and it's going to stay with Scout as it went out of Getty's hands. Again, another collision, and they're not calling it. Hoofty. I'd have been on the bench with 5 fouls by now if it was me. Max around to the right elbow. Back to Max. What a shot. What a nice play from Scout Woods getting the assist. Amaya Max gets her first bucket, and the lead now is 5 for the Lady Huskies. Miller almost intercepts it. Shot goes up, no good. Max on the rebound. Up ahead to Scout. DeVries. But Scout's going to go in, and there's a foul against Peyton Getty on the reach. So Getty gets her first.
Foul's been charged to Kindred's number.
Remember, Avery Bartels, Kennedy Bacco, both on the bench with 2 fouls. We got another timeout by the Kindred Vikings. 16-11. The Huskies lead by 5. Back after this.
This depends on technology. Digital Guru provides professional IT solutions you can trust to keep it moving forward. From redesigning existing systems to brand new builds, we offer your business managed IT services, including backups, cybersecurity, cloud services, remote desk support, and more. And don't forget, we also provide audio, video, security camera, and door access control installation. Focus on what you do best and leave the technology to the professionals. Contact Digital Guru today.
Your athlete suffering from an ankle sprain or a hit to the head? Did you know that a chiropractic adjustment can decrease ankle swelling by half and get your athlete back to their sport quicker? Or dizziness, brain fog can come from a neck subluxation. With 20 years of chiropractic experience, Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic knows personally how chiropractic adjustments can get you back to playing your sport in no time. Request an appointment online at hornsteinfamilychiropractic.com or call 701-672-1300. All right, welcome back to the Shack. Lady Huskies off to a 5-point lead here with 5:58 to go. The second timeout used by Coach Brandt and the Kindred Vikings. Max is going to go out deep to it to Claire Woods, and it's going to be a stolen pass there. Going up for 2, and Claire Woods draws the foul on the shot, on the breakaway shot on the steal on the inbounds by Eisenschenk. So she'll go to the line. Claire Woods with the foul.
Claire Woods, her first personal, first team foul in the second quarter. Layla Eisenschenk at the free throw line for Kindred, shooting 2.
She'll get the first. Karen and Carly Kappas, thank you guys for watching. Faithful viewers of Three Border Sports Network, thank you. Second free throw rattles home for Eisenschenk. This time no pressure from the Kindred Vikings, and the Lady Huskies with a 3-point lead. DeVries gets it over to Max, now over to Miller on the far wing. She'll dribble in a little bit and kick it back. Again, the Huskies rotating the ball. Woods down to Scout Woods for a 15-footer, halfway down and came back out. And on the rebound is Nipstead. She'll bring it up to Bacco. Almost a travel. Getty gets it over to Trenbeth. She'll drive. Good defense there by Leah DeVries. Almost knocked away by Claire Woods. She's in the paint. Stolen away by Max. Up ahead to Woods. Woods driving. She'll underhand layup. No good. DeVries on the putback. No good. Scout Woods goes up, and she is fouled in the process. Trenbeth will pick up the foul. That could be her first. I believe if it's on her, it is.
Charge to Kindred's number 10, Liza Trenbeth, her first personal, second team foul. Scout Woods.
So Scout Woods will go to the line. She's 4 of 4 from the line. Hopefully that didn't screw her up. She's got 5. 20 points plus per game average for Scout Woods, 8 rebounds.
And number 32, Sienna Fobb.
So Fobb comes back in along with Cambry Malk. Woods' second free throw is no good. Max wrestles it away. Oh, and they call a jump ball.
Points to Wahpeton.
And the possession arrow goes to the Huskies. So Maya Max with a good job wrestling that rebound away. Got tied up. There it goes inbound to Fobb. She tries to get it outside and gets it knocked away. She'll reset the offense. Max to Miller on the far wing. Miller drives, gets double teamed, gets it knocked away, and she goes up. She'll draw the foul. Trenbeth now with 2. Hallie Miller's going to go to the line. So Trenbeth, Bacco, and Bartels, all 3 with 2 fouls.
Hallie Miller at the free throw line for Wahpeton.
Hallie Miller goes to the line. Hallie so far with 6 points for the Lady Huskies, averaging 10. 4:47 to go in quarter 2 here. Rims out for Hallie. 2 of 4 from the line. Hopefully that changes her luck. It's a 4-point lead for the Lady Huskies. Again, the winner goes to the state qualifier game on Saturday in Mayville. Kindred, the number 1 seed. Wahpeton, the number 3 seed. And a little Euro step going in there, and a 2-point putback there is good for Roland. Miller drives to the right elbow and kicks. Back out to Fobb, top, Max. Near side, Cambry Malk. Back over to Max between the circles. Far side, they go to Miller. Fobb to Miller, right elbow shot. Jumper good! Hallie Miller for 2. That's what the Lady Huskies needed, was Hallie Miller to come alive here, take some of the pressure off a Scout down low, and there's a reach and a foul on Amaya Max. Quickly, DeVries is going to come back in. Amaya Max picks up her second personal.
Second team foul.
So she'll go to the bench with 2 fouls here with 4:01 remaining in the second. Up on top, Nipstead. She'll get it over to Getty now. Cambry Malk reaches in. DeVries just a little bit late there on the help. She'd have been quicker if she would have tied her up. There's a 3-point shot from the outside, a little bit long, and Woods is going to watch that one bounce out of bounds. It'll be Husky ball. Lexi Carlson cheering on Hallie and the girls. Thank you, Lexi. Appreciate it. Dan Tolbert, usually cheering on the Cowboys or Cowgirls, but I appreciate you watching Husky basketball tonight, Dan. Tyler and Emerson Bacco watching. Mary Beth Peterson. Hopefully Craig's there by you. Thank you, guys. Scout Woods going to go down to the baseline. Jumper, soft, rolls across the rim. Fobb tries to save it, and she stepped on the line. Good effort by Sienna Fobb. And it'll be Kindred ball, trailing by 5. Got a bunch more text messages. I'll get to you here. If I don't get to you here in the next few minutes, I'll get to you at halftime, folks. Appreciate all the text messages. Getty up on top. See if she can get out of the double team. She does on the dribble. In the middle, shot goes up, no good, and Fobb on the rebound on the missed shot by Bartels. She's back in the game with 2 fouls. Woods, jumper from the free throw line, a little bit too strong, and Sienna Fobb will tip that one out of bounds. It'll be Kindred ball again. Under 3 to play. Jalea Lopez-Lee over to the scoring table. Check in at the next dead ball. Bartels gets tied up. She stepped on the line. Good pressure by Woods and Miller. Creates the turnover for the Lady Huskies. The pressure defense works out good. Coach Brandt talking to Peyton Getty. Up ahead to DeVries. She'll kick to Woods now on the far wing. Scout looking to go to baseline. She does. Goes up. And it's taken away there underneath by Nipstead. Roland will take it out right here in front of us. Scout will take a break. Julia Lopez comes in for Scout. Getty directs Roland over to the other side. She'll hand it off to Eisenschenk. Kindred going in and rotating around the perimeter offense. They look down low and it's taken away. Looking for Getty cutting across there, and the Huskies take it away on the steal. Hallie Miller gets it up into the front court. She'll pull it back. Lopez Lee to Mauk to DeVries. Huskies moving the ball well here, keeping Kindred on their feet, moving around. Cambry looking for help. She gets it over to Miller. Minute 48. Miller with a little floater and couldn't get it to go. Didn't hit the rim either, so eventually time would have expired on the shot clock. As Scout Woods got her breather, she's going to come back in. So Scout will check in for Jalea. Watson says good job to Jalea. A minute 43 to go. Huskies lead by 5 here in the second quarter. That's partially tipped again, and it's going out of bounds. Went off the fingertips of Scout Woods, but then right behind her was Nipstead. Just a general reaction. She was the last one to touch it, and it goes to the Huskies. Kindred picking up the Huskies here a little bit deeper now on the other end. Hallie Miller bring it up into the front court, gets around Peyton Getty. She'll go in, strong to the hoop. She'll draw the foul, and that one's going to go against Bartels. That'll be 3 on her. So Bartels will pick up her 4th.
Team foul. Hallie Miller at the free throw line for Wahpeton. She is shooting 2.
So they got to shoot one first before Roland can come in for Bartels. Hallie Miller at the line. A little bit too strong off the back iron. Miller leading the Huskies in scoring with 9, looking for double digits, 10 here on the next free throw. And that one rims out. Cambry Mauk on the rebound. Gets tripped up, and I got a feeling it's going to be Viking ball. No call. Letting them play. Hallie Miller, 66% from the line. She's missed 4 of them tonight. They'd be huge on that scoreboard right now. If she even got 3 of them, it'd be huge. Getty goes off to the far side to Nipstead. Back to Getty. Good job by Cambry Mauk on the defensive side, and DeVries steps right into the path of the pass. DeVries with another steal. Remember, that record was 9, and I bet you Leah DeVries got 4 or 5 by now. The record was 9 set by Amaya Max earlier this season. Again, Miller goes in, no call. Getty back to Nipstead. 3-point shot goes up off the mark. Battle for the board, and it should be Husky ball, as what I got. And the referees agree with me. Sorry, I'm starting to call the game again here for you, folks. Now full court pressure here by the Kindred Vikings with less than a minute to go. 10 seconds, about 11 seconds differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Miller comes to the near side. DeVries down low to Woods, gets tapped from behind by Bacco, and it's going to be Kindred ball. Quickly up ahead, and it goes way out of bounds, and now the shot clock will be turned off. Lexi Ogren checks in for the Vikings. She'll go up and provide some pressure up on the ball. Leah DeVries is going to bring it up with the dribble. Crosses the timeline, plenty of time. Now to Miller, 13 seconds. Miller going to get the clear out. Going to go to the right side. Miller with her little understep layup. No good. She gets her own board back up. And she gets the foul. Hallie Miller going back to the line. Working hard underneath the bucket. The foul will go against Roland. That'll be her second. So Kindred in foul trouble here in the first half. Sends Hallie Miller to the line. Hallie sinks the first. That's 10 for her. Julia Lopez checks in now for Scout Woods with 1.8 seconds to go. Don't want Scout to get an unnecessary foul here in the first half. Hallie sinks the second one. She's got 11 in the first half. And Getty fires one up, but it's way short. And the Lady Huskies at the end of quarter 2 of the first half lead the Kindred Vikings 22-15. How about that, folks? Number 3 leading number 1 here in the first half. We're going to be back for our OSPTI halftime show coming up next, right here on Three Borders Sports Network.
Sometimes it's tough being a dad. Kids grow up fast. Hey, girls. Oh, love it.
Dad, what are you doing?
I'm TikToking.
Is he serious?
Don't even want me around anymore. You know when I first started noticing it? When I stopped getting hugs. Hugs mean a lot to a dad. So, with Command IQ, I found a way to get the hugs back. Watch.
Dad, the Wi-Fi is down.
Oh, let me see if I can fix it.
It's back. Thanks, Dad. You're the best.
With Command IQ, you can bring the hugs back.
No matter the time of year, there's never a bad time to get your ride sparkling at All Seasons Car Wash. Your ride deserves to shine all year round. We'll see you at All Seasons Car Wash.
Bold Print in Wahpeton is your local provider for all of your printing and promotional needs, including custom decals, which is a great way to promote your business. Bold Print also has custom framing and unique personalized gift ideas. Don't trust your family photos to an online company. Use Bold Print for all of your custom framing and canvas printing. Give them a call today, 701-642-2188, or check them out online, useboldprint.com.
First car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Then and down the road. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents.
In this place, we see potential like nowhere else. Here, vision is boundless. That's why we never settle. We look for the moments when everything becomes possible. The moments that inspire us to make every day better. In this place, there's no such thing as good. There's only great. This is orthopedics and sports medicine like nowhere else.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
Every business begins with an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAN are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
Smith Motors in Wahpeton, we make sure that when you need a vehicle, we'll find the perfect one that matches your lifestyle and budget. Like the eye-catching Chevy Equinox, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hard-working GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive buying experience. From low-pressure sales to high-quality service, our customers always come first. Find your new Chevrolet or GMC today at Smith Motors. Small-town friendly, big-town deals.
Advantage is proud to...
Well, we got a doozy going here, folks. Number 3, Wahpeton Lady Huskies leading Kindred number 1, the Vikings, at 22-15 at halftime. We'll quick go through the scoring, then I'll get through the shout-outs here shortly. And leading the way here for Kindred. Again, they're kind of spreading out the scoring. Nobody really taking charge here for the Vikings. Peyton Getty with 4. Kennedy Bacco with 2, Trenbeth with 2, Roland with 2, Nipsit had the lone three-pointer for Kindred, and Eisenshank with a pair of free throws for 2, and Bartels with 3 fouls, Bacco with 2, Trenbeth with 2, and Leah Roland with 2 fouls. So the Kindred Vikings in a little bit of foul trouble here at 22-15, and our halftime show is brought to you by OSPTI. For all your physical therapy needs, make sure you contact the professionals at OSPTI. They've got locations in Hankinson, Fergus Falls, and, of course, in Breckenridge. Taking a look at the scoring for the Lady Huskies, Amaya Max finishes with 2. She's got 2 fouls. Sienna Fobb finishes with 2. Scout Woods, 5 free throws for 5 points. Claire Woods finishes with 2 points. And leading the way for the Lady Huskies with double figures is Hallie Miller with 11. She's missed 4 free throws, so she could have more than that, and the Lady Husky lead could be bigger than what it is, but it is a 7-point lead here at half. All right, Karen and Carly, Karen Fitton out in Seattle. Hey, I got to give a shout out here, Sir James. Sir James Watson down in Peoria, Illinois. Sir James, thanks for tuning in and watching Three Border Sports Network. I'm sure you've been in on all 3 of the games here for your son and watching and cheering on the Lady Huskies. Sir James Watson, thank you very much. The advisor tuned in down in Brookings. Chris Kappas and family. They're in Fort Scott, Kansas, watching Caden down there in some baseball games this weekend. Grandpa Dale from Blaisdell, North Dakota, cheering on his granddaughter Cambry and the Lady Vikings. Linda Langenwalter cheering on Claire and the Lady Huskies out in Everett, Washington. Doug Hockert's watching. Grandma Nana and Lexi, they're cheering on the former Honey Badger basketball players, Cambry and Sienna, our current Lady Huskies. The Bogan Reefs, hey, thanks, Coach, for tuning in and watching Lady Husky basketball. Brittany Summit and family, thank you very much. Chad Affield, thanks, Chad, buddy. Joel and Roseanne Lisney, Brad and Steph Hoffman. Jada Blado, my buddy, she's watching. Pat and Keith Robertstall down in Waco, they're tuned in. Todd and Adonica Good. Tyler and Mandy Klein, Mary Beth Peterson, and Craig's got to be there somewhere. Tyler and Emerson Bockel. I think I've gone through everybody. So we're going to take another short break here, everybody, and we'll come back in a minute after these messages here. Again, thanks for joining me on the OSPTI halftime show. OSPTI with locations in Fergus Falls, Hankinson, and, of course, in Breckenridge. We'll be right back with half number 2 right after this.
Support our local Twin Town teams. They'd like to remind farmers that the Yield Advantage team is ready to help you get the W next planting season. They can help get your equipment in game shape with upgrades large and small. Yield Advantage is your local precision planting premier dealer. From row cleaners to closing wheels, seed meters to liquid fertilizer systems, and everything in between. If you want to give yourself a competitive edge next season, contact Yield Advantage today.
A local insurance team ready to serve you. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, providing home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance. As residents of your community, they understand how important it is to be there for you, their trusted friends and neighbors. Together, they're building strong partnerships that help everyone succeed. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, a proud supporter of high school athletics.
And we hope to see you at American Family Insurance, Miller Associates.
Welcome back to the Shack, everybody. And again, Lady Huskies coming in ranked number 3 in the region. They're taking on number 1, the Kindred Vikings. Kindred lost to Northern Cass last night, 67-61. And at the half, the Lady Huskies lead by 7. I want to give a shout-out to Tara Klostrike and Chase Mickelson, also watching Three Border Sports Network. Lee and Barb Nagel down in beautiful, sunny Naples, Florida. Thank you guys for tuning in and supporting Wahpeton Husky basketball. Evan Abbey, Wyatt, and Cam Wyatt and Cam, my grandsons, they're tuned in and still up here watching Lady Husky basketball. So thanks, Evan, Abby, Wyatt, and Cam. Appreciate you guys tuned in. I think I've caught up on all the shout-outs here, folks. Oh, Geffries, Brian and Lori, thank you guys for tuning in and watching. Brian and Lori Geffrey. Got one more here, folks. Wyatt, hey, buddy, how you doing? I'm here. All right, here come the Kindred Vikings. Shot goes up by Trenbeth, up and in for two. She was on the bench for most of the first half there, most of the second quarter. And again, full court pressure here by the Vikings. Up ahead, they go to Max. She gets it up ahead, 3-on-2. A pass goes over to Wood. She goes up strong, no good. Fight for the rebound. Trenbeth gets it. It's a 5-point lead. Trenbeth pushes it up ahead to Getty. There's a block by Miller. She tried to save it. So a block by Hallie Miller. She was averaging over a block a game, just over a block a game, and there's her first one tonight, I think, unofficially. Pass comes in to Getty again. Little step number, and she's going to get caught for the travel. So a turnover by Getty on the travel. Again, full court pressure here by the Kindred Vikings. I'm sure Coach Watson talked about it in his halftime locker room talk. Here goes Miller. Finds Max underneath for two. Good pass from Hallie Miller for the assist. Amaya Max gets two. The lead back to 7. Trenbeth looking to go to the hoop. Gets caught on the outside. Gets it, lobs it down in low, and there where it ends up in the hands of Bacco. And backing up with it now is going to be Eisenschenk. Down to Bacco, down low, goes up against Fobb off the glass. Nice move. Nice move by Kennedy Bacco. Sienna Fobb get it up ahead to Max, now to DeVries. Leah DeVries on the breakaway. Gets caught from behind, puts up a shot. No, it's blocked by Nipstead. No call. Nipstead, coast to coast, left-hand layup, rolls across the heel. And ball on the floor, and it goes back up Nipstead, and there's going to be a foul either on Fobb. It looks like he's looking at Fobb. And it is against Sienna Fobb. That'll be her first. Maya Max with 2 fouls. Other than that, no other Lady Huskies with more than 1. It's got Scout Woods at 0. First free throw is good for Nipstead. She's got 4. She had a 3-point field goal in the first half. Second free throw is good. Back to a 3-point lead. DeVries up to the middle to Miller. Miller going to drive. She goes in against Nipstead, gets hammered. She goes down, and she'll go to the line for 2. Hallie needs to start making some free throws here to help the Lady Huskies out. I said, unfortunately, she missed 4 in the first half. She made 5, so 5 out of 9. See if she can improve on that percentage for the junior. Got that one to roll in. Give her 12. Leads the Lady Huskies in scoring. Scout Woods held to just 5 and all on free throws for Scout in the first half. Miller's second free throw is good. Nothing but net for her on that one. Maybe the reverse announcer jinx worked. Getty, lob pass down to Bacco. Pounce pass goes across and it's fumbled there, but Kindred retains possession. Back out top, Trenbeth to the right side. It's back to the left, spins, delivers it out to Eisenschenk for 3. A little bit long, and Miller underneath for the rebound. She'll get it up ahead to Max. Max over to DeVries, and she'll hold it up for the offense. Back over to Woods, though. Scout goes up, didn't get it. She's put back, got that one. Scout Woods gets her first field goal and 7 for the night, and it's a 7-point lead for the Lady Huskies. Trenbeth on the other end, quickly. Turnaround jumper, no good. Bacco on the board. To the corner, Eisenschenk. She'll drive, penetration drive, and it goes off the hands of Getty. It's going to be Husky ball. So Cambry checks in now for Amaya Max. So Cambry Mauck checks in for the Lady Huskies as they lead by 7, looking to make it a 9 or a 10-point lead here with a bucket or a 3. Woods. Getty comes in on her, spins. Woods picks up her dribble. Got to look for help. Miller for 3, come on. Couldn't get it, but Mauk gets the long rebound. Watson says, settle down a little bit now. Let's set it up. Woods comes across, free throw jumper for 2. Scout Woods coming to life in the second half with field goals. She's got a pair. She's got 9 total at the 5-minute mark. Trenbeth drives, kicks to the corner. 3-point shot off the heel. Miller on the weak side, rebound on the miss by Nipstead. Miller over to the far side, right in front of Coach Watson, to Cambry Mauk. Now to Fobb, now to Woods. Woods puts up the jumper, almost gets knocked over, no call. Trenbeth with a nice move, but she'll pull it back out for a 3. Short, and it's going to go out of bounds. It'll be Husky ball. Whew. I don't know about you guys, but this has been fun. 4:24 to go. Huskies lead by 9.
Number 3, Amaya Max. Number 45, Claire Woods.
The Kumo family watching. Thank you, guys. Ken, Wendy, Cooper, thank you very much for tuning in and watching Three Borders Sports Network, cheering on the Lady Huskies. McKenna, former Lady Husky herself. Woods battles for the missed shot, and it ends up in the hands of Getty. She'll get it up ahead, but Miller with the intercepted pass, but it goes right back into the hands of Nipstead. Down to Roland for 2.
Led by Rollins.
The announcer's saying Roland, and I'm saying Roland. There's a whistle and a foul. Looks like it's going to go against Nipstead. Yep. That'll be her first. Again, full court pressure here by the Kindred Vikings. Trenbeth with 2 fouls. Bacco with 2. Bartels. Into Woods, back to Miller. Here goes Miller. 2-on-1. Miller goes to the left side. Underhand layup. Couldn't get the roll. Getty on the rebound. Woods back on defense. Scout now over to Nipstead. Pulls the 3 down. Kicks it back to the free throw line. Shot goes up, and it's a foul on Bartels. She's got 3 fouls, but a foul was committed by Hallie Miller. It's Hallie's first. 7-point lead here for the Lady Huskies with 3:30 to go. 3:36. Bartels picks up her first point here in the second half on a free throw.
Number 32, Sienna Fobb.
Miller checks out. Claire Woods checks out. Sienna Fobb back in. That one rolls out. Woods on the board. Good box out. DeVries for 2. Her first bucket of the game comes in the second half. 8-point lead for the Lady Huskies. Trenbeth brings it around the near wing. Looks down low, nothing there. Good defense by Fobb. Pass goes down low for Getty, and it goes out of bounds. It'll be Lady Husky ball.
Back into the game for Kindred is number 5.
Bacco checks back in. Got a whistle and a timeout by Coach Watson. He wants to make sure the girls are on the same page here on this full court pressure. Full timeout. We're going to take a timeout as well. Carlson Family Insurance timeout. Anytime's a good time to see Eric and the crew in 2nd Avenue in downtown Wahpeton. We'll be right back. The Lady Huskies up by 8.
Since 1941, Minn Kota Ag Products has been helping farmers with their agricultural needs. The farming industry has expanded at great lengths, and Minn Kota Ag Products is there to provide farmers with their entire chemical, fertilizer, seed, and grain elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. For market access at your fingertips and information essential to your farm operation, download the Minn Kota Ag Products app. Minn Kota Ag Products, proud to be a partner in your farm operation since 1941.
20 years of experience, Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic is certified in pediatrics and pregnancy, seeing children of all ages daily. Start your pregnancy out right with a correcting postural adjustment to help with daily activities and also give you a better night's sleep. Continued chiropractic care throughout your pregnancy can potentially help for an easier labor and delivery of your new little one. Call Hornstein Family Chiropractic today at 701-672-1300 for an appointment, or request an appointment online at hornsteinfamilychiropractic.com. Dr. Andrea Hornstein. All right, DeVries brings it inbounds here for the Lady Huskies, and there's a bump in the backcourt. And that'll be a foul going against Roland. That'll be 3 on her. I did ask pronunciations, and I was told Roland, but the PA announcer's saying Roland. So if I apologize to any Kindred fans that might be watching. I did ask, and I was told Roland. Here goes Scout Woods along the baseline. Bacco strong against her, and there goes Woods up for 2. So Scout Woods, 3 buckets here in the second half, and it's a 10-point lead for the Lady Huskies. Getty going to the right side. Gets picked up over there by Max. Pressure. DeVries tips it away. Good defense by the Lady Huskies. They have been strong all night on the defensive pressure. Don't forget our post-game show. We'll talk to Coach Brian Watson at the conclusion of this game. Getty looking for somebody to get it to. She's got to come out deep as DeVries causes the pressure. Bacco. She'll back out to Nipstead for 3. Short. Ball on the floor. Miller comes away with it, and it's knocked away by Getty. It'll be Husky ball. Brandon Pauly, Wayne and Wanda Mauk. Thank you guys for watching. Wayne and Wanda Mauk cheering on Cambry and the Lady Huskies. Brandon Pauly, thank you very much. Shannon Wendorf, hey, thank you. I'm saying thank you, Shannon. All right, how about that? Her dad, Brandon, was Shannon's tech. So I'm saying it right, Roland. There goes Miller all the way, a little bit too strong, and the ball goes on the floor, and Trenbeth going to come away with it. Hallie Miller had a decent look there on the layup. Couldn't get it to fall. Too much speed going underneath the basket. Nipstead to Trenbeth in the corner. She'll get to the paint on the drive. Puts it up, no good. And Miller comes away with it. Almost a reach there by Bartels. Almost got her 4th foul. There's a steal by Getty. And that one's no good. And the putback, no good. And that one's going to be knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Huskies as Nipstead knocked it out of bounds. Oofty, oofty, oofty. Lady Huskies dodged a bullet there on the steal by Getty. And a couple of misses after that. Oh, she stepped on the line. She thought Scout was going to go deep. Hallie stepped on the line there. She thought Scout was going deep, and Scout came in for the ball. So a turnover on the Lady Huskies. So right back with a 10-point lead to the Vikings. That one's short. Woods on the board. Woods dribbling up. She's going to break through 2 pressures. And there's a foul going to be called on Bacco. She's moving at the same time. It's going to go against the defensive player. The next foul by the Kindred Vikings will put the Huskies to the line with 2. In the double bonus, 1 more foul. Lob goes into Woods. She's going to get around the pressure, go up strong, a little bit too strong. Bacco on the rebound. Woods goes down on the floor. Getty pushing to the left side, stops. Trenbeth for 3, got it. You heard the Wahpeton fans as Getty put her hand on Cambry Mauk and pushed her back, and the Wahpeton fans wanted a foul on to Getty, did not get it. And there's another foul on Getty on the reach. So Peyton Getty picks up her 2nd. So 1:17 to go. Lady Huskies lead by 7. And that will be a 2-shot foul for Hallie Miller. Nobody in double figures yet for Kindred. So Miller steps up the line with 13 points. Short. The lead is 7. That one's good for Hallie. Maya Max set to check in. She'll check in for Leah DeVries. 1:17 to go. Lady Huskies up by 8. Peyton Getty with the ball. Brings it across the timeline in a trot. She'll go to the right side with the dribble. Bring it back to the left. Gives it up to Nipstead. Lady Huskies again down low. Miller, and that one's going to be out of bounds. It'll be Husky ball. Miller and Avery Bartels were battling underneath, and Miller just about went down. Hallie wanted the call. The referee said something to her as he walked away, but oh, that was a quick 5.
5-second violation.
I thought, but anyway, 5-second violation. So a turnover to the Kindred Vikings on their own end. 56.3 to go here in quarter number 3. Huskies up by 8. Eisenshank goes to the far side, hands it off to Getty. Getty back to the near side. Max gets the steal. Max gonna hold it up. Wait for everybody to cross. Trenbeth guarding Miller way up high. Miller comes to the near side. She'll hand it off to Max. Max spins, left elbow, bounce pass to Miller. She goes up. She gets tapped by Trenbeth. I've seen a lot harder fouls. And according to some of my text messages, I think some of you have too. But anyway, there's a foul there on Trenbeth. That'll be 3 on hers. Hallie Miller goes to the line once again. During the quarter break here, I'll add up what she's got from the free throw line. First one is good. So the 5'9" junior looking for another one here from the line is 28.9 seconds. Jalea Lopez-Lee comes in for Scout to give her a breather. That one halfway down comes out. And Cambry Mauk ends up coming up with that one. And Trenbeth and Maya Max got tangled up. And Maya got it either in the nose or the eye. We're going to check on her here quick. As you can see in the camera shot there that the referee is talking to Hallie Miller about that other call down on the other end that didn't happen. As Cambry Mauk did a good job going up against Getty, and Getty's going to get another one. So that'll be the third one on Peyton Getty. So Getty with 3, Bartels with 3, Bacco with 3, Trenbeth with 3, Rowland with 3.
Line for Wahpeton shooting 2 is number 10, Cambry Mauk. Checking into the game for Kindred is number 11, Leo Rowland.
Cambry at the line. That one's good. She gets her first point recorded in the second half. It's a 10-point lead for the Lady Huskies. See if he calls a moving foul. Oh, he's going to call that one on Cambry. So that's the first personal on Cambry. That's the third team here in the third quarter. Max back into the game for the Lady Huskies. Good pressure here by the Husky defense. Down low they go to Bacco. Bacco into the paint. Kicks it back out. Bartels for 2, no good. 4 seconds up ahead to Fobb. Fobb's got to stop, pop, and no foul called. Bartels again. Holy cow, they want it. One of the referees is saying a foul. The other one said no. One referee has a foul. They're talking about it. We're going to keep it here until they decide.
Fans, after the championship game tonight, we will be announcing the all-region team, coach of the year, and senior athlete of the year.
The referees are talking about it. And they're over talking to Coach Brandt right now, and she said no, no, no. But the far referee said a foul. The near referee said no. And they let it go. It was a 3-point shot there. Let's see if they call it. And it was on Bartels. If it was on her, that'll be 4. And they are going to bring him back out, so we'll stay here. Well, that should go against number 4. Number 4 should get the foul, I believe. Who'd they say it was on?
Foul's been charged to Kindred's number 10, Liza Trenbeth.
Oh, they called it on Trenbeth. Maybe it was Trenbeth. I know it was a... And Bartels is saying it was on me. So Bartels is saying to the referee, it's on me. I thought it was on 4 as well. So they're gonna take it off of Trenbeth and put it on Bartels. What a confusing nightmare this one is.
Correction, the foul was charged to Kindred's number 4, Avery Bartels.
Bartels took the foul. She told the ref right away, it was on me, it was on me, it was on me. So Trenbeth stays away with their 4th foul, and Bartels picks it up. So now, after all that, with 0.2 of a second remaining, Sienna Fobb will step to the line for the freshman. Her first free throw attempts of the evening. She gets 3 shots. First one is good. Bartels steps out. Second free throw for the freshman is good. Sienna Fobb, solid 2 for 2. The former Honey Badger. And then the 3 for 3. And that will be the end of the third quarter. The Lady Huskies lead this one, folks, 40-27. How about that? We'll come back with more right after this on Three Borders Sports Network. Helping your family grow up healthy.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Powerful and playful. Delicate and precise. Bold and carefree. It's the way you move, and it moves us. To deliver care for your whole family. To provide options beyond the expected. To help you leave pain in the past and find your way forward. Orthopedics and sports medicine at Sanford Health. Health lives here.
I'm Kate.
All right, we're having fun now. We're in the fourth quarter. The Huskies lead by 13, looking to make it a bigger lead yet here. They're leading #1 Kindred by 13, the #3 seeded Lady Huskies. Miller on the near wing. She'll take a dribble, looks for Woods cutting to the bucket, not there. Quickly, Bacco on the other end. Pass goes out top. Tom and Sandy Bennett, Dave Christie, Ava Mann, thank you very much. I got a couple more. DeVries almost tips that one away. Trenbeth, top of the key with the dribble in the left hand. Hands it off to Eisenshank. She'll go to the right side. Little baby hook, no good. Bacco and Fobb fight for the rebound. It's a jump ball. Possession arrow stays with the Vikings. Bruce and Dorothy Doctor. Wayne Grippentrog watching. Thank you, Gripper. Gripper Sports, downtown Wahpeton. Supporter of Three Borders Sports Network. Fresh 35 for the Kindred Vikings. Trenbeth on the near wing. She wants to pop the 3, a little bit off the mark. Weak side rebound by Amaya Mack. She'll hand it off to Hallie Miller. Getty laying off the pressure, and there's a steal by Getty. Up for 2. She's got 6. And a quick timeout by Brian Watson. We're going to take a timeout as well. It's a Carlson Family Insurance timeout. Anytime's a good time to see Carlson Family Insurance on 2nd Avenue in downtown Wahpeton. Back after this.
First Community Credit Union, and we're here with Dakota Dirt Coffee.
We chose First Community Credit Union because, first and foremost, they're right in our community of Milner, North Dakota, and the convenience of that and being able to know the people that we're dealing with, that's something that we can't get anywhere else. I would say FCCU could be best described as a full-service financial institution that's offered and available in a local community.
At Interstate Engineering, our business is about connections. We connect people to water, communities to counties, and counties to the rest of the world. Our work connects main streets to interstates, and yesterday with the potential of tomorrow. With over 40 years of connecting, our experience and expertise are thanks to the clients we have earned, the trust we have built, and the connections we have made. Interstate Engineering.
When the Lady Huskies turned that one over on the inbound pass, Maya Max thought Miller was going to break. She didn't. Over for a three is up and good on the far side by Nipstead.
Number 12, Sierra Nipstead.
So the lead cut now to 8. Up ahead, Max throws it away. Intended for Miller. Let her up too far. Jack looked over. Brian Watson took his jacket off. His sport coat is off. 6:35 to go in regulation. 8-point lead for the Lady Huskies. Looking for a defensive stop here. Down low they go to Trendbeth. She's going to get tied up. Oh, and they're going to say a foul down low, I believe, on Amaya Max. Nope. Looks like it's on Fob. There'll be 2 on her. So Getty to inbound. Quick pass to the corner. Nipstead for another 3. Short. Rebound to Trendbeth. Lady Huskies. There's a steal by the Lady Huskies underneath on Sienna Fob. Back to Hallie Miller. She'll get it across the timeline. Get stopped in the corner. Get rid of it. Woods. See what the Lady Huskies do with a lead now. Back over to Miller on the far wing. 6 minutes to go. Miller drives. Little T-drop floater. No good. Up ahead. Bacco pushes in against DeVries. No foul. Now there's a foul. So DeVries will pick up the foul. Leah gets her first. That'll send Bacco to the line. Second team foul. 8-point lead for the Lady Huskies as Bacco goes to the line. She's got 4 points tonight, and now 5. Second one is good as well. Give her 6 on the night. Again, full court pressure. Into Woods, back to DeVries. DeVries looking for help. Dribbles it up, gets across the timeline in time. Both teams now with 3 timeouts left. Bounce pass. The fob goes in. Got the. Oh, and he calls travel. Oh my. He called travel. What a pass. And they call travel down below. Watson can't believe it. He's got his back turned to the referee, otherwise he might say something. My goodness. Swatted out of the hands of Trendbeth, but she'll retain possession. Nipstead, top of the key, looks down low to Bacco off the glass, no good. Fob tries to tip it to herself, and it goes out of bounds. 5:16 to go, 6-point lead. Kindred Vikings trailing the Wahpeton Lady Huskies. Pass comes out deep to Eisenschenk. Trendbeth on the far wing, tipped away there, and out of bounds by Hallie Miller as Camry Malk set to check, come back in for Maya Max. Dale and Marilyn Nelson, thank you very much. Casey Cookman, former Lady Husky, cheering on the Lady Huskies tonight. Getty, bounce pass to Bacco. Bacco goes down, looks for somebody. Getty in the paint. Oh my, now another fall. Where was 3 seconds before all that? Sienna Fob gets her 3rd foul. Getty will go to the line.
And speaking of 3, number 3, Peyton Getty at the free throw line, only shooting 2.
So Getty at the line, shooting 2. First one is good. It is 40-27 at the quarter break. Huskies have gone scoreless here in the 4th quarter so far, 3 minutes in. That one's no good. Fob off her hands. Bacco back up and in for 2. And the Kindred Vikings are making a run. And there's a foul by Getty. That'll be number 4 on her.
Foul's been charged to Kindred's number 3, Peyton Getty, her 4th personal first team foul in the 4th quarter.
3-point lead for the Lady Huskies. Maya Max going to come back in for Leah DeVries. Again, the third place winner of this game will play Saturday for a chance to go to the state tournament. They'll play the number 2 seed out of Region 2. Miller bringing it up for the Lady Huskies. She'll get up across the timeline. Lady Huskies need a basket here. They've been held scoreless so far in the fourth. She'll go in, drive, and there's a foul before the shot. So Lady Huskies will take it inbound. So Baco now with 4. Bartels with 4. Peyton Getty with 4. Trenbeth with 3. Roland with 3. Into Woods. Grabs it. Goes up against Baco in for 2. Scout Woods with her 8th point here in the game. Or in the second half, excuse me. Finally breaks the scoring for the Lady Huskies. 42-37. 3-point shot off the mark. No, it falls in. It was off to the left side. And a 3-point shot for Eisenschenk. And a timeout on the floor. We'll take a timeout as well. Huskies lead by 2, 42-40. We'll be back in a minute right here on Three Borders Sports Network.
The people you trust.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Egeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for...
All right, we're going to come back here. The teams are coming back quickly. The Tealeys are watching. Thank you very much, guys, for tuning in and watching. Courtney Mann watching as well, cheering on the Lady Huskies. It's a 2-point lead for the Lady Huskies. There's that baseball pass down there. They were looking for Scout Woods. She'll go up in for 2. That's what Hallie Miller was looking for earlier tonight. Scout with her 10th point here in the second half. She's got 15 total. So back to a 4-point lead for the Lady Huskies. Trenbeth kicks. Nipstead to the free throw line. Now out to Eisenschenk for 3. Short. Getty with the rebound. Puts it back up, and that's going to roll in for 2. The shortest player on the court got the rebound. Here it comes back down to Scout Woods once again. Scout with the layup for 2. They're letting Scout back in behind the pressure. 3:36 to go. 4-point lead for the Lady Huskies. Leah DeVries over on the sideline waiting to come in for the Lady Huskies. Trenbeth, jumper from the side. Couldn't get the roll. Rebound underneath. Battled for. Coming away with it is Amaya Max. And I think she hurt her knee on the way down, so we got an injury timeout. She came on very awkward and not feeling very well. So we're going to take a timeout here for this injury timeout. I'm not sure the number who it was. Oh, she's holding her knee. I feel bad for her. We're going to take an injury timeout here, folks. We'll be right back.
Variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4-crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdellInnovation.com. Comdell Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
All right, we're back. The injured player was Layla Eisenschenk, and it was her right knee as she's holding it and not feeling very well. So we wish her well. Don't want to see anybody get hurt. And here come the Lady Huskies inbounding to Hallie Miller. Miller brings it up across the timeline with the dribble. Hands it off to Scout Woods. 3-minute mark approaching. Lady Huskies up by 4. Miller goes to the baseline. Cross-court pass. Max for a wide open 3. Oh, hits the side of the backboard. Everybody hustling for it, and it's going to be out of bounds. It'll go out of bounds off the Huskies. Sorry, folks. Nervous time here for the announcer. 46-42. Kindred with the ball. Getty goes to the right side. Remember, they've got 3 players with 4 fouls. To the far side goes Roland. Getty tries to get in. Going to get double teamed there. Getty around the pressure. Floater pass to the near side. 3-point shot goes up and good. Roland for 3. So the 3-point plays keeping, 3-point baskets keeping the Vikings in this one. Miller gets it across the timeline with the dribble. She'll hand it off to Max as we approach the 2-minute mark. Got a big ink mark on my blue jeans, folks. I'm getting too excited here sitting behind the bench. Woods goes in, drives hard, no good. No foul called, and away we go the other way. Getty with a chance to take the lead. It gets knocked away by the Huskies. And Cambry Malk going to check back in. Less than 2 minutes to go. Got a whistle and a 30-second timeout here. We'll keep it here. We'll call this a Carlson Family Insurance timeout. Anytime's a good time to see Eric and the crew in 2nd Avenue in downtown Wahpeton. Carlson Family Insurance works for the customers, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. We got to thank all of our sponsors here, too, as well. Giant Seeds and Snacks, also our Coaches Show sponsor, Essentia Health, Smith Motors of Wahpeton, Wahpeton Daily News, Optimum Rehab, Interstate Engineering, Wahpeton Deli, and Dean. Stop by and see what they got for daily specials down there. Gripper Sports in downtown Wahpeton, all your favorite team sports apparel, Bell Bank, Minn Kota Ag Products, All Seasons Car Wash, Bold Print, Red River Grain, Hornstein Family Chiropractic, North Dakota State College of Science, Red River Communications, and we got to thank Red River Communications again for stepping up and paying the tournament fees, so thank you very much, Red River Communications. Mindak Farmers Cooperative, First Community Credit Union, Sanford Health, and Red River Valley Western Railroad, plus all of our other sponsors, including Farmers Union Insurance, our scoreboard sponsor. And here we go, a minute 56. Getty goes to the right, going to drive in, underhand scoop layup, and there's a foul on the Huskies. So that'll send Getty to the line. It's going to go against Sienna Fobb. That'll be number 4 on her. She's the only one really in foul trouble for the Lady Huskies with 4. Again, Kindred with 3 players with 4 fouls. As Getty sinks the first and we're tied. Maya Max checks in now for Sienna Fobb. Ball handler checks in for the Huskies. 46, a minute 46 to go. Getty, second free throw, rolls in. Kindred's first lead. Oh, man, and a turnover. And a turnover on the other end. I was looking down at my score sheet, folks, and I didn't see what happened, but it looked like it was a little confusion there between Hallie Miller and Cambry Malk. Bounce pass to Getty. Kindred lead is 1 now, minute 40 to go. Trenbeth back to Getty, top of the key. To the corner, Trenbeth for 3. Got it. The threes have come alive for Kindred here in the second half. Cambry Malk. There's a reach on Trenbeth, but no call. Miller. Huskies trail by 4 to Woods. They'll hand it off to her. Back over to Max, now to Woods. Woods going to penetrate, drive, puts up the floater. No good. And a rebound by Nipstead. Less than a minute to play. 4-point lead. Lady Huskies need a turnover or a missed shot. Trenbeth drives. There's the turnover. Woods. She'll get it up ahead. It's tipped out of bounds by Nipstead. Husky ball. Nipstead was saying that Hallie Miller last touched it. 31 seconds. Coach Watson with 2 timeouts is going to use one of them here. Whew. We're going to take a timeout as well, folks. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. 50-46 on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. 43.3 to go.
Founded in 1972, Mindak Farmers Cooperative is owned by nearly 500 sugar beet growers and has a rich history of sweetening life in the Red River Valley. Join Mindak's team today. In addition to an excellent pay and benefits package, they are currently offering a $2,000 sign-on bonus for all full-time positions, which includes sugar loader, packager helper, extra gang, and yard person helper. Entry level starting at $19.78 per hour, plus a $3 per hour shift differential. Apply online at mdf.coop/careers or contact Zane 701-671-7777.
All right, we're coming down to the end on this one too as well, folks. 43.3 to go. The Kindred Vikings got hot here in the second half with their 3-point shots and have now taken a 50-46 lead. They've outscored the Huskies here in the fourth quarter. The Huskies have scored 6. The Vikings have scored 23. 23-6 run for the Vikings. Referee telling the coach to get back in the box from Kindred. She got whistled on a technical on that last night. Woods gets double teamed. Back to Miller. She's going to try dribbling in. There's a foul. Kindred's got fouls to give. So that's not a dumb play there. So Roland, with 4 fouls. So 4 players with 4 fouls. But it's getting late in the game here, folks. Trevor Thiele and crew. Thanks, guys, for watching. DeVries back to Miller. Miller gets stopped. Now they can try to get it into Woods. It's knocked away from her. Getty on the steal. Getty in for 2. Fob will fall out. I want to thank Chuck Hare for tuning in and watching. He's down and watching a Hamlin hockey game. Jaden and Kelly, they're up in Wasilla, Alaska, cheering on the Lady Huskies. Thank you very much. Chuck Hare, I said, Courtney Mann, Dale and Marilyn Nelson, Casey Cookman. Thank you, everybody. As it's 52-46 with 27.8 seconds to go. Julia Lopez-Lee checks in now for the Lady Huskies. Don't forget to stay tuned for our OSPTI postgame show, our 3BSN postgame show along with Wahpeton Deli. A missed shot there, and that one's tipped out of the hands of Julia Lopez-Lee, and jump ball possession arrow goes to the Huskies. The Huskies need 6 points in a hurry. Coach Watson with 1 timeout left, probably saving it. Got to get the girls ready for a 3-point shot. Oh, and no call. Bacco with a big smile on her face as she bumps into Woods. And Woods looking for the foul, didn't get it. Bacco with a smile, knowing she got away with her 5th foul. You got to give the Lady Huskies a lot of credit here, folks, with 18.7 to go. They had number 1 Kindred on the ropes. It ain't over yet. There's got to be a lot happening between now and 18.7 seconds. Some 3-point field goals and some missed free throws here by the Vikings would be good. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6 3-point field goals in the second half for Kindred. Nipstead, another free throw. Woods, got to pop the 3 right away, Scout. Nope, she's going to drive down in. She goes up, puts it up a little bit too strong. And underneath on the rebound, and there's a quick foul in the backcourt. On Amaya Max, I believe. Nope, they call it on DeVries.
Getty at the free throw line for shooting 2.
54-46. And the third quarter was 40-27 in favor of the Lady Huskies as Getty sinks the first. And Coach Watson going to clear the bench here and let some of the other girls play. The seniors will get a nice round.
We have hockey line changes for both teams.
Getty sinks the free throw. Seniors got a nice round of applause. It's a 10-point lead for the Vikings. Skyly Polskamp in. Emma Hornstein in. Claire Langenwalter in. Ella Langenwalter in. And also Maddie Lehrkamp. Lady Huskies. Going to finish this one up. And it's knocked out of bounds there by Collins McQuillan. Also in for Kate Odegaard for Kindred. Zoe Sharp. And that one comes into Langenwalter, and that will wrap it up. A 56-46 victory for Kindred. That'll be the final score. Lady Huskies fall to number 1 Kindred, and Kindred will move on to play Saturday. We'll be right back with our post-game show. Coach Watson coming up after these messages.
What time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain Hefty Seed never changes. Red River Grain Hefty Seed works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain Hefty Seed has been saving farmers money for years. For all your grain and agronomy needs, stop in or call the friendly staff at 643-3738 or visit them online at redrivergrain.com.
Here at the Amanda Frederick State Farm Agency, we do our best to make insurance a little less insurance-y for you. Hi, this is Amanda, your local State Farm agent. You've probably seen our team.
With the plaque, and they are presenting it to the Region 1 third place team, Kindred Vikings.
So they're awarding the plaque to the Kindred Vikings for third place. That's why I cut the commercial short. The girls were halfway to the locker room, and Coach Watson wanted them to come back out for the presentation, which was a very sportsmanlike thing to do for Coach Watson and the girls. And as you can see, it's pretty tough on the girls. Seniors, their last game. Got to quick give them a shout out here for the seniors that play for the Wahpeton Lady Huskies, Amaya Max, Leah DeVries, Brooklyn Smith. Done well for the Lady Huskies over the past few years. And again, congratulations to them. All right, we're going to take another break and we'll come back.
About volunteering in the community, participating in local events, and just doing our all-around best to support and encourage a healthy, vibrant community. Stop into our office sometime and find out why we've been consistently voted best insurance agency in the Valley and why State Farm has been a trusted household name in insurance for 100 years. We hope to meet you soon.
At OSPTI, our focus is on each individual's therapy needs, whether it be for speech, occupational, or physical therapy services. I'm Becky, a physical therapist at OSPTI, and I love being able to provide that personal care to each person that we see with clinics in Breckenridge, Hankinson, and Fergus Falls. You don't have to travel very far from home. From infants to athletes to adults, you can request OSPTI to meet your therapy goals.
Any bank can tell you they have a rock solid.
All right, welcome everybody to our Three Borders Sports Network postgame show, also brought to you by Wahpeton Deli. B-Dub, Brian Watson joining us here. We're on camera. I'm going to shake your hand. Good job, buddy.
I mean, we did everything that we could do. We just didn't close it out. I mean, we got a lead going into the fourth quarter, and then we just got sloppy. I mean, you know.
The full court pressure hurt, too.
Well, I mean, it didn't really hurt. We just weren't smart. We didn't do the things that we needed to do. We're kind of standing there waiting for somebody else to come the ball. We're open. Just go get the basketball. And then we just got sped up and just out of our game. I took a timeout right away.
Yep.
You know, when we turned it over the first time so that we could kind of settle down. But then we go back out there and we turn the ball over. And then we can't decide who's going to take the ball out. Hallie's supposed to take the ball out. And then
that turnover hurt.
I mean, that turnover just killed us. It's just little things like that. And it's kind of been that way the whole season. I thought we were done with it. But hey, Kindred's a team that has been to the state tournament. It's a successful program, and they did what they needed to do in order to come back and win the game. So we can't take anything from that. Now, there's certainly some things that happen throughout the course of the game that the State High School League has to change. I'm not going to say what it is, but something has to be done because it's just atrocious, and that's all that I'm going to say about it.
All right, and then it was a tough night for your seniors, too, as well tonight, B-Dub, and you got Maya Max, Leah DeVries, Brooklyn Smith, and just a tough way to end the season for the girls, but that's what happens in tournament time.
At some point, it has to come to an end. I mean, you hate to end it on a loss, but hey, you know what? We did what we could. We're here playing in the tournament, playing tournament games and meaningful games, and that's what we want. That's what Division A is about, and I think, for us, it's a learning experience. We have girls that are coming back, and I think I hope that this game sends a message that, hey, you know what it's like to lose this game. You need to come back better and stronger so that you can move a little bit farther, and that should just be motivation enough right there. I shouldn't even have to say anything. It should just be, hey, we're ready to go, and we're going to get started.
Well, there were a lot of sad faces walking off the court, beat-up, so I think they figured it out, hopefully, here at the end, and they'll come back bigger, better, and stronger next year.
I hope so.
All right, Brian Watson, head coach of the Lady Huskies. Thanks again, Brian, for joining us here, and I know it's tough, but thank you very much.
All right, you bet.
All right, it's Brian Watson, head coach of the Lady Huskies, joining us here, and he's off to catch another interview. And there he goes. So we want to thank B-Dub for covering it here. And I'm going to come back. We'll go through the scoring here after a couple of commercial breaks here, and we'll be right back. Right here on Three Borders Sports Network.
Commitment to agriculture. Bell can prove it. To this day, every Bell Bank branch is partially built with rocks we've picked from our founder's farm. But our roots in ag have grown more than a few offices. They've shaped who we are and formed our entire approach to banking. Let us prove it to you as you grow your farm and prepare your legacy for the next generation. Bell Bank, committed to ag. In Wahpeton, talk to Rick Steckler.
Your business depends on technology. Digital Guru provides professional IT solutions you can trust to keep it moving forward. From redesigning existing systems to brand new builds, we offer your business managed IT services, including backups, cybersecurity, cloud services, remote desk support, and more. And don't forget, we also provide audio, video, security camera, and door access control installation. Focus on what you do best and leave the technology to the professionals. Contact Digital Guru today.
Your athlete suffering from an ankle sprain or a hit to the head? Did you know that a chiropractic adjustment can decrease ankle swelling by half and get your athlete back to their sport quicker? Or dizziness, brain fog can come from a neck subluxation. With 20 years of chiropractic experience, Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic knows personally how chiropractic adjustments can get you back to playing your sport in no time. Request an appointment online at hornsteinfamilychiropractic.com or call 701-672-1300.
All right, welcome back to the Three Borders Sports Network post-game show along with Wahpeton Deli. We want to thank Wahpeton Deli and Dean to come on board here with us this winter season. We got more basketball to go. We're not done with everything yet. And just want to say thanks to Dean for stepping up here and being on with us. And he'll be with us through the rest of the basketball season. Want to thank all of our sponsors, too, as well. Farmers Union Insurance, Essentia Health, Tyler Farm Supply, Giant Seeds and Snacks, Smith Motors, NDHSAA, Yield Advantage, Miller & Associates, American Family Insurance, Minn Kota Ag Products, Hornstein Family Chiropractic, Carlson Family Insurance, Sanford, First Community Credit Union, Interstate Engineering, Optimum Rehab, Condell Innovation, Red River Valley Western Railroad, Mindak Farmers Cooperative, Red River Grain, Amanda Frederick State Farm Insurance, OSPTI, Bell Bank, Daily News, Digital Guru, Red River Communications, our major sponsor here for the tournaments. And again, they're paying our tournament fees, so we appreciate that very much. All Seasons Car Wash in bold print. Let's look at the scoring here. First for the Kindred Vikings. Avery Bartels was a key player in this game. The Lady Huskies did a good job of holding her to just 1 point. 8 points for Baco, 10 for Trenbeth, 7 for Roland, 10 for Nipstead, 5 for Eisenschenk, and 15 to lead the way was Peyton Getty. So there's your scoring for the Kindred Vikings. Looking at the Lady Huskies scoring, 4 for Amaya Max, 2 for Leah DeVries, 5 for Sienna Fobb, she fouled out, 2 for Claire Woods, all in the first half. Scout Woods finishes with 17, and Hallie Miller finishes with 15. So there's your scoring for the Lady Huskies and how they finished up. And I see the Romerine family over there, and we want to wish well sympathies and condolences to the Romerines. I see they're up on top up there talking to some other fans. Corrine passed away, and we wish them well. They wanted to come in and cheer on the Lady Huskies. I see Jalen up there talking to some folks too. So former Lady Husky, they wanted to come in and see how the Lady Huskies did. But they fall in the third place game to the Kindred Vikings. And your final score is 56-46. Well, Raleigh will have the Breckenridge Cowboys tomorrow night. They'll be taking on Hawley. And then on Friday night, I'll have the Cowgirls in their final regular season game against the Crookston Pirates. So I'll be on the air back again on Friday. And we'll have more tournament action coming up after that as the Cowgirls get started next week, I believe, on Chuck here. I said, thank you. See quickly. Appreciate the Coach Clark. Thank you very much. Proud of the girls. Yes, I am. Brandon Mickelson, thanks, Mickey, for texting in, and appreciate it very much. Yeah, we'll be back next week here with more basketball again. Raleigh will have Thursday's game with the Cowboys. I'll have Friday's game with the Cowgirls. And then after that here, I'm trying to get to my calendar, folks. Next week, Tuesday, will be Wahpeton Boys in Fergus Falls. Watson will help me on that one. So B-Dub and I will have the boys game against Fergus Falls. And then on Wednesday, we'll see if we got a coach's show or not. B-Dub's going to head out to the state tournament for other things. And then on Thursday, the Cowgirls will start their round 2 game, and it should be a hosted game there. They should be able to host that game, I believe, if the seedings hold true. And then, so we'll have that one on the air, and that will be the Cowgirls' first tournament game. Then the Breckenridge Cowboys will take on Monoman on Friday, March 1st. And then the Cowgirls back in action again, approximately 2:45 if they win, and that will be at Minnewaska. So we're going to try and get that covered, and we'll do all that for you here on Three Borders Sports Network. That's going to wrap it up here for me. For my cameraman up there on the Digital Guru cameras, that was Adam Schreiner. Thank you, everybody, for the kind messages. Thank you for all the text messages, everybody. I appreciate everything. I hope I got to everybody. I'm looking at the names. I think I got everybody at least once. So thank you, everybody, and the kind messages. We're going to come back and do this again next week for the Cowgirls as they take to the tournament floor. So, again, Thursday night with Raleigh, Friday night with me, and we're going to wrap it up. Again, your final score, the Kindred Vikings, number 1 seed, defeat the number 3 seed, Wahpeton Lady Huskies, 56-46. Good night, everybody.